What up, our first family? Happy Sunday. Hope y'all football teams in y'all particular state is winning. For those of y'all over in the UK and other countries that think we're talking about soccer, we're not. We're talking about American football. But hey, right quick, we just want to drop this little interview and that John's good friend did for us. Just telling the real. From the producer of the song that our friend, the groupie, y'all know him as Delray. I don't even believe I said that. I almost bit my tongue. But Delray Richardson, but the groupie, um, uh, always claimed to make himself a platinum artist. Y'all listen to this guy. Y'all hear, believe, digest, take whatever y'all want from it to what how he said the song was originated and produced. This guy name is John. If you could tell me the guy's name, I know you don't even like to interject into these videos because it just gives him content for the week.
Hmm.
But I don't care. I'm just trying to expose him as a liar because he always saying he's a straight fact, and he's not. But for
Hmm.
those that y'all can comprehend what this man said, y'all do. For those that y'all that can't comprehend, then y'all really need to stay over there in his comment sections
Hmm.
because it shows you your lack of comprehension.
So the producer's name is Henji. He was really tight with Ice T, and they did this particular song with Tupac one day at a time at Ice T's house.
So, Bomb First family, y'all take it where y'all want to take it. Y'all want to consider this man a platinum producer? Then go ahead. But by this man's own words, y'all heard what he said, how Tupac would feel about him, that Tupac never met this man. He never met Tupac. And that's it. That's going to try to be my last time responding to him. But y'all know I can't make that promise.
I was hitting him up because I got some music. That's when he was starting to do his own thing. So,
Mm.
yeah, I think that, all right, cool. I gave him a couple of tracks to check out. He liked quite a few of them. So I invited him up to Ice-T's house. He took the Outlaws up there with him. And he did a verse on One Day at a Time. I was like, okay, cool. And he had to bail out, you know what I mean? He had to leave and said he'd come back. Ice had to test his Body Count album. And so we took a little few minutes out, the recording session after he did a verse, and then Pop said he'd be back, and he left. He was doing this Valachi Brothers, one of the movies he was doing, and after that, he never came back. He went to Vegas 2 weeks after that, So I had a couple of records ready for him to do, but he did one verse, and then Eminem remixed the song, and he rapped on it, and the Outlaws rapped on it, and it's One Day at a Time on his Tupac Resurrection album that's out now. So
Mm-hmm.
Tupac and I was happy about that record because we got the same percentages on that record. Tupac and I, with all of those cats on the record, because he was a friend of mine and his mom was as well. So rest in peace. So yeah, that's how it went down on that record joint. I had more
So,
records, more fire for him. I would have had some more of that incident would not have had happened in Vegas.
hmm
So
hmm Now,
yeah.
and one thing that I wanted to ask you, there is a guy named, let me get this right, Delray Richardson. Do you know who that is? Do you know who that
Oh,
is?
yeah, I know Delray.
Okay. Now he had said that I don't know how he would come into this, but he said that he co-produced that song and that he actually wrote. Is that true?
Tupac's probably rolling over in his grave hearing that, man. Delray got in it because he knows G, the guy that I did the track with, and then I think he put his vocals on it, probably registered it, one of those situations. Then his vocals got off of the stuff, but the beat was already made. And none of his lyrics would have you. He wasn't even around when Pac was around. I heard about the stuff that he had been doing. My cousin told me to speak on it. I said, what? The truth is the truth. Like, what am I going to do? It's cool.
Yeah.
You asked the question. So I guess more people are gonna ask. But you know, he's just the guy that came for the ride. You know, so that's all. He was there and he knew the business aspect of it early. He did not. He wasn't even in the studio when Pac was there, bro. I'm the one that controlled that record. G and I did the music. You know, so. The same beat that we had, the original beat is Just Gonna Hold You Tight all day, all night with the type of, you know, like a Caribbean type stuff. Pac ripped the original, but that one that you're hearing is the remix, which is the Eminem vibe sound. And it's just like the song that Pac did with Biggie. Those were two that Eminem did. And Biggie passed to that same album, I believe, Resurrection. Biggie and Pac was killing the record. I think they got the vocals for both of them and put it together, and M did the track.
Nice, nice. So, like Hen, just to be clear, the original sample that was used for the original song was who?
No, it wasn't. I got the vibe from a song called "Just Gonna Hold You Tight." You know?
Okay.
So back in the days, I got the vibe, you know. So. And we did that. It wasn't no sample from anywhere. That was our intention, not to do any samples. Delray's just riding the wave, bro. That's all. Yeah, he's just riding the wave. I see what's going on now. I'm glad I'm still here to see it, man. It's sad to be honest, but you know, that's how some of us do it online now. They have the access now, so they can say, you know, they wrote for Jay-Z or some shit. Jay-Z is alive. That would be some bullshit, but you know, they wrote for what have you. It's crazy. Pac, there's some people that say they love Pac, they're his friend, this and that, some rappers or whatever. Pac hated him, hated their guts, so they're just wave riders, man. Keep it real is a thing of the past. Clout chasing.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And the reason I bring that up is because I know, you know, he started his channel or whatever, and I know that he needs to say, you know, what we call it nowadays is called clickbaiting. You know what I'm saying? Say whatever you need to say so you can get them clicks on your channel.
Yeah.
Yes.
On my gram, you can see me and Pac, DJ Ace, my boy DJ Ace, and Ice-T. We behind the scenes at a TV show that Ice and Pac was doing. So, you know, I mean, the relationship, speaking of Delray, I'm saying, in a sense, like, that's my guy, Pac, you know, and the industry knows as well, so. It's people can do what he's doing, what have you. You know, it is what it is, man. I'm glad we're here to tell the truth. You know, some of us are still here with level heads to tell the truth.